and foremost, I need to thank Chris and Dave. So their hospitality is like nothing I've ever experienced. They just give and give and give, and then when they think they have nothing left to give, they give more. They're on our committee. They give us this beautiful, beautiful heaven on earth space, and they also get a lot of the donations for us as well. So we are so grateful. But I'm going to ask the rest of my team to stand up. Thank you this evening is to you, because you came, because you believed that you could make a difference, and you showed up this evening, and I will be forever grateful to you, and I am so delighted that you are here. So we have a really special treat this evening. We have a gentleman who is going to help us to raise the roof off the tent. His name is Paul Luchpow, and he is a farm boy. He grew up on a farm, he still farms, he also does some pretty serious consulting and software stuff. He's amazing. I have never met him until this evening, but I've talked to him on the phone. He is a dangling electrical socket that does not need to be plugged in. So I have had many conversations with Paul on the phone, and the first time when I had I teach in the diaconate program, and many of you are here this evening. And so I met in the diaconate program, knows him, and after our last event, he said, you know, I know I'm an auctioneer, that's not what he does for a living, but it's his favorite thing that he does for a living, and he'd like to help you out. And I said, does he know anything about MS? He said, thank you so much, that's so nice of you to offer his services. And in fact, he knows a lot about MS. And so I tell on myself all the time, and I came clean when I told him on the phone the first time, and I told him that, you know, like I got in my friend's face and said, does he know anything about MS? And he said, Dolores, by the time I get there, I'll know more about MS than you do. But I also know that not only has he supported MS by doing the MS walk, he water skis for MS. That's pretty cool. So I want to, without further ado, call, you know what, I think that people are going to say, cut the caffeine with the two of you. So we are just so delighted and grateful to you.
Thank you, Dolores. What an introduction. I guess I have a lot to live up to. Can you hear me in the back okay? Yeah. Okay. So, yes, I've done several of these benefit options. I'm a farm boy at heart. I still farm. And yes, I participated in several MS walks, but instead of walking, I water ski because I'm a competitive water ski. That's one of the things I love to do. So the first MS walk, I water skied 10 miles, and it was 35 degrees. And it was snowing. So we said we're doing it anyway, and we did. And it was fun. So anyway, we're going to get started with the live auction shortly, but I just have a couple of questions for you, and kind of want to get a little audience participation. So for those, my understanding is this has been going on for 9 years, correct, Lawrence? So for those of you that have been here all 9 years, can you please stand? Thank you. For those of you who have been here for more than 5 years, please stand. And for those of you who this is your first year, please stand. Look at that. Wow, that's awesome. That is great. Thank you for your support. So for those of you who this is your first MS auction, it's real simple. You raise your hand early and often, okay? You don't have to yell, you don't have to scream, you just have to raise your paddle and raise your hand, okay? It's that simple, okay? Now, we all know that you are here to support MS. And you got it up already, that's good, okay? You're here to support the wars, but you're also here to spend money, okay? The committee and I are here to support MS, to support Dolores, and to accept your money. Right? Graciously. All right. So we have 3 spotters in the room that are going to help me with the auction. Okay? We have Kirsten. We have Jackie, is that right? And we have Natasha. So, and we have you all, okay?
If I ask you to be spotted, could you get up? Bob, Rita, could you get up? Be a spotter? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to work the room. I'm not going to stand up here the entire time. I'm going to be walking around. And I'm going to challenge you a little bit. We're going to have a little fun. And I also want to say, totally. And if I embarrass you, I apologize in advance. Okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And spotters, as soon as you get a bid, I want to hear a yes! Okay? And I want you to scream it as loud as you can, because I can't see all of you. Okay? Got it? All right, Dolores is going to introduce the first item, and we're going to get started.
Okay, so you know where your towels are. They're right in front of your thing, so we're ready to towels.
So we also would like to thank our auction sponsor tonight, Rioba. Do we have a couple representatives from Rioba in the house, I believe? So could you stand, please? Thank you. We appreciate it. So Rioba, for those of you who don't know, Rioba is a pharmacy that will help with MS and a lot of your prescriptions. So if you can ask your doctor if there's any way that you can use them for your prescriptions, please do. But a couple cool things about them is that number one, you can actually, over the internet or Facebook or FaceTime, actually talk live to a pharmacist about your condition, about your prescriptions, and instead of going somewhere, now you can do it actually online. You can sit at your house and you can actually talk to a pharmacist real time. That's pretty cool, right? That is technology as grace. Website, right? And you can actually go on their website and you can actually search their on their website. And I'm not sure how it is. I didn't go there. My fault. I did not go there. So I apologize. But you can actually see videos of other MS patients that have these exact same symptoms that you do, and you can actually hear their story. And that's pretty cool, all right? So we want to thank Rioba for your generosity, volunteer, about them, and for getting the prescription filled.
Okay, so your towels are on your table, so raise them high. Okay, so our first item is, I know there's a lot of people in this room that would love to be on camera, and it is for the show. Chuck, please. It's an Emmy-winning award show. It's a weekly about people like you and I who go to our favorite restaurants, and then 3 other people go to those favorite restaurants, and then we come to the studio to talk about our experience, and we come to the studio to talk about the experience. You will be the one who is the bartender on TV. So that is Chuck, please.
So raise your hand, who has always wanted to be a bartender? Right? On on television. Pretty cool, huh? I give me $500 start, $500, give me $500, $500, give me $500 start, be on TV, $500, $500, $400, now $500, $400, give me $500. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the opening bid. This is for MS. It's tax deductible. Come on, you gotta get going. 500, thank you for that. Now 600, 600, now 700, now 700, now 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700. You don't have to go to bed. It's big number 7, 700, 700. Who wants to be 7, 7? Lucky number 7, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700. You're out. 700, 700. You want to give 700, 700. You can go 700, 700. You are well aboard for 700, 700. Come on, get that power up 700. It's only money 700. You can't pay money 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 650. We do 650. It's only $50 more. After taxes, that's $30. $650. $50. You can't do it for $50. Tax deductible donation. You'll make the Lord happy. 750. 750. Now, $800. There's only money. $800. Now 50. Now 50. Be on TV. $50. 850. We got to go. We got to go. $850. And so
well, this is a dream come true, what I'm about to tell you, but mostly because my daughter just said we can't hear you. Nobody has ever said we cannot hear you. Stand at my table, maybe dreams come true. Okay, so this next beautiful item is the Swiss Hotel Fairmont Raffle Hotels Ovations Worldwide. They are 7 exquisite locations in 28 different countries. So, United States, all over the world. The one that we have been highlighting the past 4 years has been BAM, which is considered the castle in the Rockies. It is 3 nights. It is luxurious, executive accommodations, and you can go wherever your little heart desires.
3 nights of luxury, anywhere you want to go in the world. That is pretty cool. It could be a romantic long weekend, or it can just be wonderful skiing. Who knows? I don't know if they have a facility in Bali. That would be pretty cool. Right? I'm sure they have Hawaii. Anywhere you want to go. All right, what do you get for? We pay $2,000 to start. $2,000, two, now three, $300, $3,000, three, $3,000, three. I got 2,000, get three, 3,000. Three nights of luxury, $3,000. I got 2,500. 2,500. I got $2,000. I got 2,500. 25. Now three. Now $3,000 three. $3,000 three. I got 2,500. Three, three. Divide 3,000. 3,000. $3,000 three. Anybody want to pick three? I got 2,500 with three. Now 2,700. 2,700. Anybody 27? 2,700 with 27. It's only what about more? 2,700 with 27. 2,700 with 27. I got 25 with 2,700. 2,700 with 20. It's all luxury. It's worth over $3,000, ladies and gentlemen. Anywhere in the world, 28 countries, tax deductible donation. It's actually really at 2,700. It's really 1,400. Think about it that way. 27, I got 25 into 27, 2,700 into 27, into 27, into 27, 2,700 into 27. Gotta get those paddles up. Everybody said we're gonna put the paddles up. 2,700 into 27, 26, 2,600 to $2,100, 2,600 on the tax deductible, 2,600. Dolores, what do you think about this? Shouldn't maybe pay more? Come on. This is a fantastic luxury. You gotta stay through it.
So there's a lot of people that have gone to the BAM one, and they said it was the best place that they've ever been to. And some of them are here this evening. Larry, where are you guys? Yeah, that whole table there. They went, right? Do you endorse it? Yeah. It is a dream come true.
So you probably want to go again, don't you? 2,500 we get 26, 2,600 now we get 26, anybody put that 6, 2,600 we get 26. It's going on us, 2,600, it's fair more, $2,600, anybody want 26. Joe talked about your donation earlier, let's get it, $2,600 out of 26, $2,600 out of anyone, 2,500 to 26, $2,500 I got 125, and thank you for the bid, by the way, 2,600, 2,600, we make 26, come on, get it going, 26, do it again, 26, thank you very much, 2,700, they raised the wrong bid, hey, they raised the wrong bid, that's awesome, thank you very much. 2,600, 27, 2,700 over 27. Come on, you guys want to go again? 2,700. You had a great time. 2,700 into 27. You don't have to do taxes. It's not that much. I mean, really, you got to think of it that way. Tax deductible, helping out MS, a great cause, and a great night. All right? You can be the winner. You can be. All right? That's all it takes. Put that pedal up. 2,700 into 27. 2,700 into 27. Anybody want 27? We're going to go. 2,700. Anybody want 27? 2,700 back here. Nobody has bid back here yet. We have one over there. Nobody back here. You guys got to get started. $2,700. Who wants to do it? 2,700 27. 2,700 22. Anybody want it all in? All done. Anybody want a 27? So right here, $2,600. Thank you.
So our next item, and thank you, Rob and Laura. Our next item is a very special item. It is the chef and the monk. It is a luxurious dinner in your home for 10 people. It is a 5 to a 7-course meal. The chef, who is the head chef here at Edison Creek, Ruth Cusack, and the sous chef is the monk, Father Bennett. So Father Bennett has always loved offering hospitality, and he's very, very talented in around the cooking and serving. So it is an amazing dinner. We can help you with the menu, or you can completely pick your own menu. It is priceless. And so the people that hosted the dinner last year, who auctioned on the dinner, was Joe Syak and Trish. And so Joe's going to give a review.
I bet you thought you were done with me. So the monk, the chef and the monk, seriously, whatever you pay for it is not enough. It's 5 to 7 courses. You know what you do? Set the table. That's it. Set the table, show up. It's 10 people, amazing meal. Many of my friends who are here right there, they can attest to it. Well, after you pay for it is worth twice that. They prepare a custom meal, they serve everything, they clean up everything. All you do is eat. How much better does it get? Big, a lot, because I'm gonna bid.
Alright, we're gonna get going here. Dinner for 10 people. You pick the menu. 5 to 7 courses. After that, you don't have to eat for a week. You'll even have leftovers. Alright, we're gonna get going. We'll be $500. Start clocking now. 6, $600, now 7, $700, 7, $700, 7. Now 8, now 8, now 9, 9,000, now 11, now 1100, now 12, 1200, 1200, now 13. $1,300, 13, 13, 13, I got 12 here, $1,300, 13, now 14, $1,300, 14, now 15, $1,500, 15, $1,500, 15, dinner in your house, $10, $1,500, 15, $1,500, 15, now 16, $1,500, you're out, $1,700, now 18, 18, now 19, $1,900, 19, now $2,000, $2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, it's only, it's $2,000, take it, it's tax deductible, it's OMS, and the Ross will never forget you. And that is what it's at. $200 a person, tax deductible, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,100, $2,100, $2,200, sorry, $2,200, now $2,300, $2,300, $2,300, $2,300, put your hand up, $2,300, it's okay, anybody want 22? I got 22, I got 23. Johnny want 2300? Come on in, 23. You said you had to give up in 23. I heard it. You all heard it, right? Didn't you hear it? I got 2300, I got 22, 2300, 2300, $2,300. That's what we're going. I got 23. Now 4, now 4. 2,400, 24. 2,400, 24. I got 23, I got 24. 2,400, 24. $2,400, ladies and gentlemen. Tax deductible after taxes, it's only $1,600. It's a great cause. The Lord will love you forever. I got 23, you can get 2,400 on the 24. 2,400 on the 24, 2,400 on the 24. She's in, 2,400 on the 20. Yes, you're gonna get to go, it's okay. All right, 2,400. 2,400 on the 24, 2,400 on the 24, come on, I only know that anyway, 2,400, come on, you can do it, 2,400, it's tax deductible, it's free food, it's good, yes, now 25, 2,500, come on, you guys are all sharing in the top, take it up, 2,500, got it, 2,500, now 2,600 on the 26, and then the 26, it's nothing, you know, it's only $100 more, yep, now 7, 2,700 on the 27, 2,700 on the 7, that's 77. You got that? You gotta love that number 7. 2,700, I got 20. You're out. 2,700 on the 27, 2,700 on the 27, 27, 27. The other 4 chefs, 2,700 on the 27, 2,700 on the 27. You know, it's not that much money in previous pay. It's only mine. 2,700. Now 8, 2,800, 2,800. You still got a panel. 2,800 on 28, 2,800 on 28. You know, I talked to you before the auction, and you said you don't like to lose. Isn't that right? And you know what? You're losing. I need 28. I got 2,700. You're out right now. I need 28. 2,800 in the 28. 2,800 in the 28, 28, 28, 28. Say that 50 times. 28, 28, 28, 28, 20, 20, 20, 20. $2,800. You don't have to do anything. You just show up in your house, invite your friends, and you know what? And I will come if you want me to. And I'll bring my wife. And you know my wife. That's amazing, right? $2,800 to 28. $2,800. Anybody under 2,800? I sold $2,700. Thank you.
The next item is another amazing treat, Heaven on 7, the original Heaven on 7 in Chicago. The owner and chef, Jimmy Bonos, is going to teach you how to cook the meal that you are going to enjoy, 10 of you. At Heaven and Seven, Chicago, learn how to cook the meal, have the dinner. That's awesome.
Education and food all in one. Heaven on Seven is an awesome restaurant. He'll get me started at $1,000. 1,000, now 1,500, 1,500, 15, now 16, 1,600, 16, now 17, 1,700, I'm at 1,700, I got 1,700, look at 1,700, 1,700, 1,700. It's good food, Heaven on Seven. 17, I got 16, now 17, now 18, 1,800, 18, 1,800, 18, 1,800, 18, 18. It's less than $200 a person. You can't go to a cooking class for that. 1,800 on the 18, I got 17 right over here. Joe is doing 1,700, somebody's got to beat him. Come on, Joe, sitting there waiting. He's waiting. He said he's not going to lose this one, so keep bidding, all right? Anybody? Come on, Joe's saying challenge Joe. Who wants to challenge Joe? He's saying bring it on, let's go. See, we're at 1,700, right? Joe, we're at 1,700. We need 1,800. 1,800 over the 18. 1,800 over the 18, 18, 18, 18. Yes, now 19. Now 19. Joe, you're out. You said bring it on. Now 2,000. Thank you. Now 2,000. $2,000. 2,000. 2,000. Now 21. 21. 2100 over 21. Yes. Now 22. 2,200 over 22. 2,200 right here now. 2,200. You know what? It is tax deductible. And it is for your mom. And your mom will love you forever for that. And she'll love you anyway, but she'll love you more. 2,200, I got 21 with Joe. 2,200 over 22. 2,200 over 22. 22, 2,200 over 22. 2,200. I need, Deuces are wild here. I need 22. 2,200 over 22. Anybody want a 2,200? So we're right here at 2,100.
I hope you noticed the fire table out on the patio. So I need Fireplace and Chimney Authority to come up and help me. Thank you. Okay, so here's a question for everybody. Did you notice the fire table out on the patio? Okay. So that fire table was generously donated by Fireplace and Chimney Authority, who also was the maker of the barbecue this evening. How about that? So if you've never been to one of their stores, you want to go to one of their stores. It has everything that you possibly could use and need to have the most amazing barbecue. Paul Ward is sorry that he ever did Mission Trip with me, the owner, because every time I do an event, I ask him for more. So when I picked out the fire table, I picked out the most expensive one in the shop, and he said, you have champagne taste. So it is an amazing, beautiful table. When you go out on the patio after this, it will be lit. And it also turns into a table. So, and what's going to come along with it is craft cocktails, barbecue appetizers, and an amazing party for 8 of your friends.
Alright guys, my name is Scott from the Fireplace and Chimney Authority. Thanks for having us. Hope you guys enjoyed the food. As Dolores mentioned, we have two stores, one in Elmhurst, Illinois, and one in Lyle, Illinois. Look us up on the internet, fireplaceandchimneyauthority.com. The fire pit table that Dolores did pick out was one of the most expensive ones, coming in at $4,500. But it's great. We're happy to be part of this and just continue to keep giving. Bid high.
Thank you. Let's have a round of applause for Fireplace and Chimney Authority. Wonderful sponsor here tonight. Thank you. So we're going to auction off that fire pit. It's a nice table, wonderful for your patio. Most of you should not live without it. And somebody will not live without it here tonight. All right, we're going to get $400, $2,000 to start its retail value. $2,000, now $2,500, now $2,500, now $3,000, $3,500, $3,500, now $4,000 on the floor, $4,000 on the floor, got $3,500 back, $4,000 on the floor, $4,000 on the floor, now $4,000 on the floor. You get a meal for 8 with 4 now, $4,500, $35, I got 4 up here, $4,500, you're all back there, $4,500 and $45, yes, now 5, now 5, $5,000 to 5,000, I got you in 4,500, 5 to 5 to 5 to 5 to 5,000 to 5,000, 5,000, yes, now 5,500, 5,500, 5,500, I got 5,000 up in the front, you're out 5,500, and you lost the last time too, 5,500 up in 55, you can't lose this time, 5,500, 55, 5,500, 55, now 6,000, now 6, and remember it's tax deductible, it's 4MS, you came here to spend money. And we appreciate that. I got $5,500 into $6,000. $6,000 into $6,000. $6,000 into $6,000. And it includes a meal for 8 people. Includes the meal and some wonderful chefs up in the front. Wonderful chefs. You can't get these chefs anywhere else. You can't. They get a king, a queen, and a goddess. You can't get that anywhere. I got $5,500, turn me to $6,000, $6,000, $6,000. You know, after taxes, it's only $4,000. That's undervalued, underpriced. You're helping MS, and you're helping the wars. I need, you know what? We haven't had anybody back here in this back bid. We need you guys going. Come on, let's go. $6,000 to $6,000. It is made in the USA. This is not something overseas, not made in China, made in the USA, and it will stay in the USA. I got $5,500, moving to $6,000, over $6,000, $6,000, $6,000, $6,000, anybody with $6,000, $6,000, $6,000, anybody with $6,000, $6,000. You need it. You need it in your backyard. $6,000, $6,000. You know what? You need a new one. $6,000, $6,000. Who needs a new one? $6,000. You know what? Because if you don't get this one, you can go to the chimney and fireplace store in Lyle on Elgin Avenue, Tenal, and you can buy whatever one you want, right? And if they don't have it in stock, they will order it for you. Probably will deliver it to your house as well. I bet you can negotiate that in the deal. $6,000 to $6,000. $6,000 to $6,000, $6,000. With the goddess up there, with the queen, with the king. $6,000 to $6,000. Now $6,500. $6,500 to $6,500. $6,500. Thank you for the bid. $6,500. $6,500 to $6,500. And everybody with $6,500. We're gonna go. We're gonna be one item. $6,500 to $6,500. $6,500 to $6,500. And so we're going to be here $6,000. That's awesome. We appreciate it.
I think we should auction Paul off. Thank you, Paul. We are so delighted to be raising this money for MS. So the next item that we have, I had the privilege of being the winner of it 2 or 3 years ago, and it is a beautiful, beautiful condo in Sun Valley. It is one of the most beautiful places, and it's for all year round. we went and enjoyed, it's considered to be the best skiing in the United States. This is Joe Rodak's condo, and it overlooks the mountain, and you walk out the door and you take maybe about 500 steps and you have the famous river run mountain and lodge where you ski. And everything is in walking distance. You walk to the town. The people are all amazing. In fact, I think some of them drink Kool-Aid. They're so happy. They're so friendly. It is a magnificently beautiful place. It probably sleeps four. It's got 2 bedrooms and a beautiful fireplace and a beautiful deck that overlooks the mountain, and it is a wonderful vacation of a lifetime. It's 3 nights, and you can pay for some additional evenings. It's beautiful. Sun Valley, Joe Rodak's condo.
So ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are not familiar with Sun Valley, do you know why they call it Sun Valley? Because it is sunny 250 days out of the year. That compares to about 50 in Chicago. Also, there are 39 Olympians that live in Sun Valley. And when they started the snowboarding event in the Olympics, there has been a snowboarder from the Sun Valley that has participated in the Olympics for every Olympics since. They have the first chairlift of any ski resort in the United States back in 1936. The first lift ticket, the first year the lift tickets sold for 25 cents a piece. I think they might have gone up a little bit since. Joe, is that correct? Gone a little bit up? Just a little. They have lift capacity for 20,000 people per hour, but yet they only get 3,500 skiers per day. So you will never wait in lift line. Ski in condo, ski out condo, no lift lines, and the base elevation is at 6,500 feet, and it's 3,400 feet of vertical drop. Sounds pretty awesome to me. And if you want to know a little bit about this village, wonderful village, a lot of movie stars have houses there. Clint Eastwood has a house there. Bruce Willis has a house there. And not only that, but tonight in Sun Valley, Vince Gill and Amy Grant are performing in concert in Sun Valley, so that's pretty cool too. All right, we'll get $500 to start. 500, now 6, now 6, now 7, now 7, 8, 8, 9, 9,000, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12, 13, 14, 14, 14, now 15, now 16, 16, now 17, 17, 17, 18, 18, now 19, 19, 19, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, now 2, now 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,002, now 2,100. 2,100 into 21, 2,100 into 21, and $2,700 a night. Taxi network now 22, 2,200 22. You're out. 2,200 22, 2,200 22. Now 2,200 now. Put it up. 2,200. Let's go. 2,200 22, 2,200 22. Deuces are wild, just like last time. 2,200 22, 2,200 22. Now 3,300 23, 2,300 23. 2,323. You know what? It sleeps 4. But remember, when you were in college, something that slept 4, you slept 10. Right? You all agree. Joe said it's okay. So now, divided by 10 for 3 days, it's pretty cheap, right? 2,300, I got 23. Now 2,400, I got 24. Thank you very much. Around 2,400. 2,400 out of 24. 2,400 out of 24. Come on back there. Let's go. 2,400 out of 24. 2,400 out of 24. 24. 2,500 out of 25. You're out. 2,500 out of 25. 2,500 out of 25. 2,606, now 7, now 7, 2,700 number 27, 2,700 number at Sun Valley, 2,700 number 27, 2,700 number 27, 27 tax deductible, 27, now it's only really $1,800 It's a steal. Go to Sun Valley. And you know, you can fly in the Sun Valley. You can go to Salt Lake, connect, and fly directly there, so your commute is not that bad. And it's, I'll tell you what, I love the snow ski. And I went skiing in Colorado in March, and where I stay, it's at 9,600 feet. We ski at 12.5. I got altitude sickness and ended up in the hospital. You won't have that here because it's lower elevation. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful community. I got $2,600. We're giving $2,700 to $700. 7 to 7 to 7 to 7. And anybody $2,700. $2,700 to 27. $2,700. You guys haven't spent money in a while. Let's go. $2,700 to 27. $2,700 to 27. $2,700. Anybody going to 27? 27. Now wait. 2,700 to 2,800. You're out. 2,800. Come on, let's go. Get in. 2,800. 2,800. $2,800, 28. $2,800 to be 8, now 8, now 8, now 8, now I got $2,700 right here. Got rid of money, $2,700 to 28. $2,800 to 28. It's only money, 28. You can't take it with you. $2,800 to 28. It's foreign. It's foreign enough. $2,800 to 28. It's a rounding error. $2,800 to 28. 26, 28, 27. It's all rounding. Got $2,800 to 28. $2,800 to 28 to 28. I got $2,700 to 28. And they got it 2,800. All in, all done. You sure you don't want to go 2,800? Let's go. 2,800, 28. She said it was okay. She said, honey, I love you. Let's go, because we may never go again. 2,800 out of 28. 2,800 out of 28, 28, 28, 28. All in, all done. Anybody 28? And I sold them right over here 2,700. You know, they are going to have an awesome time in Sun Valley. That is going to be fun.
Okay, so I need you all to help me out. I need you all to sing the introduction to the Blackhawks with me right now. Let's go. And we also have 4 center ice tickets for the game versus Calgary. Dr. George, is that your team? No. Okay. So, 4 center ice tickets. The team has signed the stick. All yours.
4 center ice tickets and a signed hockey stick by all the Blackhawks. That is pretty much priceless. You can even see the writing. It's real. This is the real deal. You can post this, you can put this on your wall, you can play hockey with it, and you can say, I was there. 4 center ice tickets, believe you? $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, now 12, join the rubber, now 13, 13, now 14, 15, 15, 1600, now 17, 17, 1800 on the 18, 1800 on the 18, 18, now 19, 19. Chill you out, 1900 on the 19, 1900 on the 19, 19, 19, 19, good, 1900 now 2000, $2,000 on the 19. Did you want to see it? You gotta see it, you gotta see it. There it is. That's right. I got 1,900. I need $2,000. $2,000 is like, you know, in the back over there, we haven't had any winning bidders in the back. And I can say, in these few front tables, we have had no winning bidders in the front. Come on, you gotta go. $2,000 start. $2,000 start. $2,000 start. $2,000 start. You should all right. 2,000. Yes. Now 2,100. 2,100, here's the set, 2,100 over 21, 2,100 over 21, you're out, 2,100 over here, 2,100 over 21, 2,100 over 21, what do you think? 2,100, it's a pretty cool set, 2,100 over 21, You can't get that anywhere. $2,100.21. It's tax deductible. $2,100 bill. 4 center ice tickets. 4 center ice tickets. You know, you're downtown every day, right by the United Center. You can just stay there and watch the game. $2,400. I got $2,000 right over here. We did 21.1, now 22. 2,200 by 22. Now three. Now 2400. Now 5. 2,500. 2,500. Now 6. 600. 600. Now 7. Thank you. $700 to 700. You know what? Now 8. All right. Now 800 to 800. You know, you need to see this thing right here. Here's this thing. You got to see it. 2,800 to 27. 2,700 to 27. You doing 28. 2,800. 2,800. What do you think? 2,800. You want to see the stick back there? You want to see it? 2,800? You're out. You know, you got to remember, it is tax deductible. You came here to support MS. And you know what? If you bid again, you're supporting MS. I got 2,700. Maybe 2,800. Center ice. How many times? Okay, with a show of hands, how many people have sat center ice at a Blackhawks hockey game? How many of you? Look, I think we got 10, okay? That's pretty cool. I got 27, who are 2,800 and 28. 2,800 and 28, 28, 28, 28, 2,800. I got it right here, 2,700. 2,700. You know, if you divide it by 4, it's less than $1,000 a person. Then you deduct that from taxes, it's like $600 a person. It's a piece of cake. Center ice tickets, and then you guys fight for the stick. You fight for the stick. But I don't know, you can look at it. I don't have my glasses, I can't read it. 2,700 out of 27, you're giving 28. 2,800 out of 28, 28. Go to Blackhawks, $2,800. Because you know, if you don't go to this Blackhawks game, there's a good chance you may not go to another one this year. 28, here's your chance. 2,800 out of 28. 2,800 out of 28, 28, 28. We're going to go. 2,800 out of 28, and then 28. Anybody want a 28? Are you sure you don't want 2,800? Right here. 2,800 out of 28. Anybody want 28? And so we're right here, $2,700. There's the puck. Thank you.
So we have, thank you everybody. Thank you so very much. We have a very vast auction item. And so I don't forget to tell you this. Also, on your table, there is a $200 gift certificate towards a Viking cruise sitting on your table in those beautiful envelopes for you. So that is the auction item that we are about to present. It's our final auction item. It's our final auction item. There are 3 options. It is the Viking River Cruise. Hopefully read all about it on our Facebook page, Stompin MS, as well as on our mobile bidding site. That's good. So, there are 3 options there of a holiday cruise, so there are dates involved. I want to tell you about the 3 options, and then Margie just returned from one of the Viking cruises. So I'm just going to do this quickly. You get to pick one, it's for 2. It's accommodations for 2. And the first option is the wine getaway. And so it goes from Amsterdam to Basel. And so you are going to, it's 8 days, and you're going to go to 4 countries. And you are going to see remarkable, beautiful windmills and countryside and beautiful forest. And then the second option is that the one you went on? Okay, so I'm going to have Margie tell you about that other option, which is from Nuremberg, well, it's actually to Budapest to Nuremberg.
Dolores. Hi, you guys. I'm Margie from Chicago. Anyway, when Dolores told me about tonight, and I've been invited the past few years, but I finally was in town. I travel all the time. I was so happy to be here tonight for this event. And when she told me that Viking Riverboat Cruises was going to be like the big prize, and I said, Dolores, I just returned from the Viking Riverboat Cruise, and it was fabulous. I'm from New York. My 88-year-old mother and my 60-year-old sister went from, my sister and I did the Viking pre-tour to Prague, fabulous. And then we started in Nuremberg, we went down through Regensburg, and then into Vienna and on to Budapest. And I have to tell you, it was a life-changing experience. The people on the boat that work on the boat are fabulous. The boat is spectacular. The food is wonderful. The bartenders are great. Well, I'm Irish. We like the bartenders. It was my birthday on the boat. I didn't even know they knew it. They decorated my room, but they must have seen my passport and just knew it was my birthday. From the moment you arrive on a Viking Riverboat cruise to the moment you leave, I have to tell you, you feel so special. So no matter what trip you've been on or decide to go on, I have to tell you, having just returned a month ago, it was one of the highlights of my life.
And I don't know about you, but we have a lot of friends who travel. And anybody who's ever traveled on this say that it is the best vacation that they have ever had. And then the third option is, so you don't get all three, you have to pick one. The third option is Paris. So it's 8 days, Paris. So those are these amazing options. We are so grateful. Viking Travel is here with us. We are so grateful to you. You are our first auction item. Thank you.
And we're going to invite a representative from Viking Travel to come up now and say a few words.
I just want to say that I am really excited about this. This is one of the top trends in travel for the last 5 years. These are hard items to get for an auction because they sell out constantly. You're talking a fully inclusive experience. So just picture yourself sailing down the riverways of Europe for MS. Let's do it good, and let's do it right, because we can do this, right? So you're sailing down the riverways of Europe as you have your glass of wine in your hand, stopping and shopping for Christmas for your whole entire family. The value is $15,000. So I want to hear you all bid on the most awesome trip for MS.
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you. And I tell you, my family and I, we were in Paris last summer and had the most wonderful time. We were in Germany. We were on the Rhine River in Germany. And I can tell you, if you get this riverboat cruise and you take the German option, I can tell you one thing. The Germans know how to drink beer. So they can teach you some things on how to drink beer, and you may not get that anywhere else in the world. $15,000 retail value, unbelievable river cruise, first class all the way. So we get $5,000, $5,000 now 6, $6,000 6, $6,000 to 6, now 6, now 6, now we go to 6, $6,000 to 6, now we go to 6, 6, now let's go, $6,000 to 6, now 7, now 7, $7,000 to 7, 7, I get 6,000 to 7, $7,000 to 7, anybody want it? $7,000 to 7, it's way undervalued, $7,000 to 7,000, $7,000 to 7, to 7, to 7, to 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7,000 to 7,000, $7,000. You know, you don't have to go to Vegas and you can get lucky number 7. You're saving a lot of money. $7,000 to 7. $7,000 to 7. Let's go. $7,000 to 7. I got $6,000. We give me 7. It's way undervalued. $7,000. It's an unbelievable experience. $7,000 to this table hasn't won anything yet. $7,000 to 7,000. Come on, $7,000 to 7. You know, I bet if you pooled all your money, they would go. they would go, right? Would you go? They would go. If you guys help pay for it, they would go. 7,000 number 7, 7,000 number 7, 7,000 number 7. We're going to say a few more words here.
Do you realize that it's fully inclusive? All of your tours when you get off at every single port is included. Your liquor, your food, your awesome accommodations, your wine. You know what, you guys? It's so awesome experience. You actually have to sail by the end of the year. If you look on the orange sheet on your table, it says all the different sailing dates, all the different routings. So you know what? Check it out. Okay, let's go shopping in Paris for Christmas on MS. Come on now, let's bid.
She said it. I got $6,000. Who give me 7,000 over 7,000? 7,000 over 7,000. It's an unbelievable experience. All inclusive. 7,000 over 7,000. Let's go. 7,000 over 7,000. 7,000 over 7,000. Let's go. 7. Now 8. Thank you for the bid. 8,000 over the 8,000. 8,000 over the 8. Now 8. Now 8. Now 8,000 over the 8,000. You're out. 8,000 over the 8. 8,000 over the 8. 8,000 over the 8. Now 8. Now 8. Now 8,000 over the 8,000. 8,000 out of the 8, now 8, now 8, now 8, now 8. You sure you don't want it? 8,000 out of the 8,000. I got 7,000 right back here in the 8. In the 8, would you give me 7,500? It's tax deductible. It's a great experience. It's more or less tax deductible. $7,500. Yep. Question. Question, do you have to take the trip this year or do you book it this year? You have to take the trip this year. Okay? So not only can you take the trip this year, you can deduct it on your taxes this year. And you get a double whammy. I got 7,000 in the back. Give me 7,500 and 500. 7,500 and 75. Come on, let's go. 7,500 US. 75 you want. 7,500 out of 75. 7,500. Well, we get a nice round of applause if she bids 7,500. Come on, let's go. 7,500. They want it. 7,500. They want you to buy it. 7,500 and 75. 7,500 and 75. She says no. 7,500. Someone let's go. 7,500. We gotta move on with the evening. Let's go. So this is less than half price, plus tax deductible. It's a steal. He recognizes that nobody else does. Let's go. 7,500 over 75. 7,500. Who wants it? Joe, are you sure you don't want this for 7,500? Joe, 7,500. You sure you don't want it for 7,500? Because Joe, you said earlier, give, and give some more. I do. 7,500 to 75. 7,500 to 75. Now 8,000. 8,000 out of the 8,000. 8,000 out of the 8,000. 8,000 out of the 8,000. Come on, you bid that you haven't won. 8,000 out of the 8,000. 8,000 out of the 8,000. All you gotta do is put your hand up. 8,000 out of the 8,000. 8,000 out of the 8,000. You want it? 8,000 out of you're thinking 8,000 out. She said it's okay. 8,000 out of the 8,000. 8,000 out of the 8,000. 8,000 out of the 8,000. Let's go. It's Texas. It's 4MS. Divorce will run you forever. Well, you know what? That's a good reason. Divorce, will you go with them? Divorce, they said if you go with them, they'll bid $10,000. I got 7,588. 8,000 on the it's all inclusive. Europe, Budapest, pretty sweet. She said she wants to go down the Rhine River. She's never been. It's unbelievable. I was there last summer. It's $8,000 to 8,000. This is your chance. $8,000. You'll never be able to go on a trip like this again and deduct it on your taxes. Take a tax deductible trip on MS. I need $8,000 on the 75. $8,000 on the 8,000. $8,000 on the 8,000. We're gonna go. $8,000 on the 8,000. It's at half price. Half price. You sure you don't want to go? Are you thinking? They're talking, they're thinking, 8,000 down to be 8,000. We got it right here, 7,500 to be 8,000. 8,000 down to be 8,000. Well, should we sell it for 7,500? You tell me 7,500 to 8,000. 7,500 to be 8. Anybody want it? All the way down then, anybody want it for 8,000? Last item, the last chance. So, we're going to go get 7,500. Thank you. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Viking Travel, Fireplace and Chimney Authority, Reality Prescriptions, where you can actually talk to a pharmacist online. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl. We appreciate all of you that took the time and consideration to bid. This is now your opportunity, those of you especially that didn't win, to check your phone and make sure that you're still winning something in the silent auction. If you're not winning there, or if something's gotten out of your price range, we want to give you one more opportunity to just contribute to this cause. You've heard all right, give, and give some more. You've given by being here, and we want to ask one more time, and my friend Bill Gillespie here is going to give us a little bit of information about what's up next.
Thank you. Happy Friday, everyone. Looks like I'm going on a cruise here in November. So there's a special person here, Holly Bessick over here. Raise your hand, Holly. She's the president of the Greater Illinois chapter of the Railroad Society. So she's a very important person. Just to give you a few tidbits, what's going on with the MS Society with your money. Joe talked about the $50 million that's been put to research this year alone. There's some really great things that are happening with that research. Probably the biggest thing, there's around 320 projects this year for relapsing remitting. But the most important thing, there's over 240 for progressive MS. I was talking to you about this last year or 5 years ago. There would have been 0 projects for progressive MS. So your money's helping fund this, moving the disease forward so we can actually attack progressive and end it forever. 3 of the big research items that are happening, guys, that are really exciting where your money goes towards. So back to that $50 million, 3 projects that really excite me. Actually, 2 of them come from our friends in Canada. So within Canada, the past 3 years, they've actually done some stem cell replantation of human beings using their own bone marrow. So this is the important thing, stem cells from your own bone marrow. The people that they put the stem cells back into, for the past 3 years, have shown no signs of MS. It's actually gone away. So that's huge. The important thing there with the stem cell is from your own bone marrow. So there's nothing bad about that or controversial. The second big one that excites me that came from Canada too is they just discovered last month a rare genetic gene that's actually a mutant gene. That if you have this gene, you're probably going to get MS. So what does that mean? You can start to test yourself. Before you have kids, you can look for this gene. If you have this gene, you're probably going to get MS. You can start to make a decision about your life moving forward, or other family members to get tested too. There's over 250 genes that have been discovered so far. As we move forward here in the next couple of years, we'll know all the genes, and once we know all the genes, then we'll start to understand what causes MS, and eventually have the cure. So that's some quick tidbits on what's happening with research. Next, we want your money, so I'm going to turn it back over here to Kristen.
All right, so like Bill said, we want your money. So our starting amount for our live appeal tonight is going to be $2,000. $2,000 is significant to the members of our committee and to others in this room because that is comparable to the amount of money that it costs to put a new
bathroom for someone suffering from MS so they can continue their independence. We have a committee member whose father-in-law is just been given the opportunity to do a bathroom renovation courtesy of a contribution from the people like yourself giving, and then the National MS Society providing to them the funds necessary to make that kind of a renovation in their home. So who's willing to give us $2,000 to provide a similar opportunity to somebody living with MS?
So if you think about it, guys, $2,000, less than $6 a day, skip Starbucks for a year, and you're in.
Do you have anybody willing to give $2,000 here? Yes, Sherry, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sherry and I am so humbled and honored to stand before you tonight. I represent the Stompin' Out MS Committee. There aren't many of us, but we have obviously worked really hard, and not just for Dolores, but it's for all those suffering from MS. It's from all those caretakers who are giving of themselves, and you know, we just, our heart goes out to all of you, and we pulled our money together, and we've been able to raise $2,500, and it's like I tell my kids all the time, you know, if you just give a little bit, and there's a lot of us in this room, if we can just give a little bit together, we can change the world, we can move mountains. So I hope you guys can do what you can. Thanks.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you, MS Committee. Anybody else at $2,000? Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You'll be seeing these donations as they come in live here on our screen too. So thank you very much. We appreciate it. Our next amount we're going to look for is going to be $1,000.
Yes, sir. Preston, hold on a second. The other $2,000 donor is for Kathy Camp. For Kathy.
Kathy Camp, thank you. Thank you. All right, our next dollar amount is going to be $1,000. We're going to look for who can give us $1,000 to help end MS. This donation is significant too, because, and I see you, and I'm gonna appreciate you, but I want to let you know what $1,000 will do. I want to know everybody in this room to know what $1,000 will do. Starting in 2003, the National MS Society started providing scholarships to college students either living with MS or have a parent afflicted with MS, which for Joe and I is a significant feat and a meaningful dollar amount. So for those whose parents are suffering, or for those young people looking for the opportunity to attend college, giving them that extra $1,000 that they might need to attend a university, who can find that $1,000? Thank you. We have some people up here. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. In the back there.
Dave Camp, and it's with Kathy Camp.
Thank you.
This is the silent part to Dolores Partington, John Partington. My friends from college have been with us in this journey for all these years. And Dolores has been diagnosed with MS for almost 19 years now. And so They have year after year heard this call, this plea to help with this terrible disease. And we thought 19 years ago, in a couple of years, this would be all over and the MS Society would be out of business. But guess what? So much work has been done, but so much work still needs to be done. So my roommate from college and my college friends from college join me in supporting you and raising $1,000.
Thank you. Anyone else at $1,000? Thank you. Oh, we have one in the back. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, our next dollar amount, $500. Okay, who can give $500? Our National MS Society. We have a vision for a world free of MS. We have 2, we have 3 so far. $500, 6. We have 4, we have 5. Will allow somebody living with MS to have their aquatics classes paid for. And my mom is a true testament to the power of putting yourself into situations where you can continue to improve your own health. She's been fortunate enough to never have to take an MS drug. She has to do pain management, and one of the ways that she manages her pain is through her aquatics classes. Not everybody can afford that. So $500 would afford somebody living with MS a full year of aquatics classes at their local YMCA or fitness place, whatever it is. So who can give $500? Anybody else? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Keep your hand up. If you're at that $500, thank you. Keep your hand up and one of our Gestures representatives will come over and collect your donation. Thank you. That's 10 so far. Anybody else can give it at that $500 level. It all goes to the National MS Society. I've just gotten some feedback. We're over for just this evening, for just this part of the evening, from the bids that we're collecting so far, we're over $51,000 for this evening. So keep that money coming. That is amazing. And that's not even counting the tickets of you arriving here. That is phenomenal. After we collect these last few $500 commitments, here's the we're going to continue on. We've got a couple other donation amounts. You're going to receive a text message in just a moment where you can continue to bid, and that bid number will go, that amount will come on that screen and show us your commitment to ending this disease and finishing off MS for good. Our last couple of categories, $400 would provide help to a self-help group, over 1,000 self-help groups in the area. $200 provides transportation to somebody living with MS so that they can get to their doctor's appointments, so that they can get to their injection appointments, whatever it is that they need, physical therapy, etc. $200 will get them there. $100 would provide a ramp for somebody who is self-determined and interested in continuing to be self-sufficient. Provide a ramp for them to get from their driveway into their home up the steps so that they can continue life as usual. Please, please, please consider contributing in one of those ways. Those text messages are going to be coming out to now. Please consider that. As we wrap up, please enjoy our music. Please enjoy the desserts out at the table here. And please drive safely.
So, we just want to, one more thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And everything that is here, one of the